It's funny, they say you can only see time going by watching your children grow up. Another way is knowing that Chiara Cantone is back on the programme, and that means another month has gone by for our monthly visit. Chiara, lovely to see you.
Thank you to have me. Another visit, more news.
But you're so exciting, you do so many things. Every time I see you, you've just come back from somewhere. Trade fairs, Madrid, Dubai, and now Switzerland.
Yes, and it was a very good trip because I closed a collaboration with an Italian girl, which I haven't met yet. And this is curious, we met each other from social, which I remind to my colleagues and my friends to be serious on social, because if you do a good job, it's worth it. And she's based in Zurich, and she set up something that I think it would be fantastic for Marbella, so she already has an invitation to come. She set up a digital card called Golf Pleasure and Taste. It's based there at the moment, so she's working with Switzerland clients, and she organized amazing tournament that even if you're not a golfer, you want to join them because it's just a cuddle, a pleasure everywhere. And this card, you can download it like with an app, and you can have many discounts on golf courses, hotels, restaurants, and many other luxury services. As I said, at the moment it's set up in Switzerland, but I want to do the same here in Marbella. So I will meet Francesca Babini at the end of June because I've been invited to run a masterclass before the Ladies Swiss Open in Zurich.
Wow. That is a big honor.
Yes. So I'm very happy because I know I will meet a lot of people. I know it will be a lot of fun. A ladies golf tournament is always beautiful. I already checked the golf course, is stunning. So just finger crossed about the weather because in Switzerland you never know. But I'm really, really happy to all that is happening. And I'm really look forward to meet Francesca. At the moment, they are just video calls, Zooms, and we like each other so much. We have the same passion, we have the same goals. So it's like my copy, my clone.
But how wonderful that you, like the synergy, that what you do just melds together perfectly.
Yeah, absolutely.
And how good for the Costa del Sol. With the amount of golf clubs we have and the amount of restaurants that want the golfers.
Exactly.
It's a fabulous initiative.
Yeah,
it's like reinventing the toilet paper. Really good idea.
Thank you. Let's go for it.
Let's go for it.
Yeah, exactly.
So you're going to be going into the online app world to promote golf, as well as you'll come to Marbella, Costa del Sol to learn golf, which I think is a very, again, simple twist on what's already existing. Exactly. Because we don't actually promote it. Like if you've never played, come and learn. It's always like we have the best golfers if you're a golfer.
Yeah, exactly.
But I love that as a teacher, saying if you don't know how to play, we'll teach you.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody has started one day, and there's lots of people that they would love to play golf, but because of the etiquette that is expensive, difficult, it takes a lot of time to learn, which nowadays is not like that anymore. Due to my method, and because nowadays technologies, you know, the clubs nowadays, they help you so much to make not much effort, but you need to know how to use them. So we are like an instruction book.
And you do it beautifully. You have group ladies days on Saturday morning for English speakers, Sunday morning for Spanish speakers at the Magna Golf, which is lovely, and you finish with a little networking breakfast.
Yes.
Which mixes, again, the playing golf, but with a social aspect that's very popular on the Costa del Sol. A lot of people who, particularly ones who live here or even coming on holiday, you want to play golf, but they're looking for that social interaction.
Absolutely, and in the ladies' world is predominant, is very, very important. They just don't want to play and go home. They want to know the team, they want to interact, and as you say, if maybe here they have their second house, they want to meet more people, because when they come, they just want to have a coffee or talk with somebody. So it's working very well.
Very happy for you. You work very hard. I don't want to say working hard, you work happy. When you say working hard, it sounds like, which
Negative.
it is, you are working hard, but yes, sounds
Yes.
negative.
Yes.
Because that's not the way you work at all. You work happy, intensely, non-stop, but you always do it with this positive vibe of you're just going to find the right thing and the right people, open-minded of what's out there, really.
Absolutely. If you keep your focus in something, opportunity will come.
People say that most of the good business deals are done on the golf course. Is this applying to women as well? Do they have the same approach to going around the golf course as men, or do you notice there's a difference?
There's a huge difference. That's why I'm trying to teach them to be better golfer, but not technically talking, but like behavior on the course. Normally, men don't want to play with ladies because they're slow, because they talk, because they forget the shot, because they're into other things. But when you are on a golf course, you have to understand that there's people behind you, there's people in front of you. So we need at least to keep the rhythm of the game. So this is where we are working. And then, yes, there's some lady that they really like the game, so they want to be better. But the majority, they prefer the social part, but at least they need to be able to stay on the course.
Right, because I understand that, just relating now with my dad, when, for example, going with us or whatever on the golf course, and it's like, no, because you'll slow everybody down, and we have an 8 o'clock tee off and this, because a lot of people play very early here
Yes.
on the coast because of the heat later on in the day. Do the prices reflect that? When you go on the golf courses, it's more expensive at 7, 8 in the morning than at 3 in the afternoon when you can't breathe.
Not really. The only difference is that very, very early in the evening or very, very late, in the morning or very, very late in the evening, you have what we call a twilight. So you pay the green fee, but only if you are very fast, you are able to play 18 holes. So you have a discount because probably on the 15, you have to leave.
Right, so there are different ways of looking at it, and this app's going to help a lot with that, isn't it? Because you'll be informing, I imagine, about the different aspects of each golf course and
yeah, you get connected with all these words, so golf courses, hotels, restaurants, services, shops.
Are you going to be setting this up too? You're going to get yourself a team?
No, I will jump on Francesca's boat, definitely. So she will open also for Marbella an area in this app. So we will move people from Switzerland to Marbella, which is already happening, but in a better way.
More channeled, more concise, planned,
Exactly.
programmed.
We need a plan.
Scheduled by CHIARA. So if you're saying it's happening, this is happening.
And I really look forward because one of my goals was to even in a way to go closer to where I come from. So I'm very happy. And Francesca is from a town nearby mine, so it's a very, very nice surprise. And I really look forward to meet her in June.
This is wonderful. You've wanted to be more at home, I suppose, seeing family, and you found a way to combine it with business.
Exactly.
So it's justified. Isn't that weird? Of how if we can justify it with business, we can make it happen. But if it's just for something for us, it makes it that little bit harder.
Yeah, I think we always need a why.
Exactly. So
And I have mine.
You found your why. I don't even dare ask you. Anything else that you've got planned, or where you're off to next? Or is the next one your masterclass before the Open?
Yeah, well, that's my next trip, and it wasn't planned. After the last trip in Switzerland, I say, now I have to stay here because it's high season. But then these other trips pop up, so I don't want to say anything. Let's see what the universe will put me in my path.
Exactly. When you're open to anything and all the opportunities,
I flow.
They do come and you do flow. Let's just give everyone a reminder of how you operate, because you do give private lessons apart from your group lessons. So do a little sales spiel and tell everybody how they can get in contact with what they can expect from you.
Well, I run Magna Marbella Golf Academy in Nueva Andalusia, and we call it in the Golf Valley, so it's a beautiful place, as you know. We teach with a healthy method. I'm more into people with real physical problems or post-surgery.
Because you are a physiotherapist who specializes in golf.
Exactly.
As well as a golf pro.
Exactly. And I also in charge of the ladies golf group because I want to do that. It's just something that I want to do. But I have a team of 6 golf teachers. They teach with this method. So we teach from, 9 a.m. It will be earlier in summer, but on average, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Individual, we teach couples, we organize group, we organize events, birthdays.
I was going to say, it could be a fun thing to do, organise a golfing birthday class because correct me if I'm wrong, you've started to do lessons actually, which you briefly, I think, intimated on before, showing women how to behave on the golf course, but you're actually taking them out to play on courses, aren't you, to show them this etiquette? Because I did see that it's not all just on the driving green.
No,
you've got the putting green, you take them out on the course.
As soon as we can, we see that they are more or less ready to stay on the golf and have some fun. We suggest them to join the on-the-course lesson because they get motivated, they understand why we do certain type of things at the driving range, and well, the course is much more fun.
No, but it is. I think it does. It makes a difference. If it's just going through the motions, I suppose, like we're learning to play the drums. If you don't actually get to hold those sticks and beat something, it's a little bit frustrating.
You need to have a little level because if not, it will be frustrated. So at least you have to come at the lesson and see all the aspects of the game. So when I will ask you something on the course, it won't sound Chinese.
Exactly, at least you have a notion of what's going on.
Exactly.
Well, I will be going with my lovely Kate of Good Morning Spain to Chiara's lesson in a couple of Saturdays' time. I try to get to the class when I can. Is there anyone, apart from me, who's unteachable? I mean, you have to show up to be teachable, so that's why I'm saying I'm unteachable.
Well, first of all, you're not unteachable. You have a very good swing. You just don't come. You don't show up.
Exactly.
So it's difficult to teach you.
That one's a hard one to get through if I don't show up.
But the nice thing is that we don't ask a compromise. I mean, ladies, when they can come, they just call me a couple of days before. Is there a mat available? And if yes, they are more than welcome. So obviously, the more you come, the better you play, but I mean, they have a life, they have a family, there's a lot of things.
I say Saturdays for me, there's just so much to do Saturday mornings, it's hard to organize, but the Sunday mornings, the Spanish one, I could do that probably easier. I just hadn't thought about that, but I do. Hablo español, yo puedo hacer eso.
Claro que sí.
Exacto, porque los domingos la Chiara hace cursos en grupo para mujeres en Magna Golf Marbella a las 11 de la mañana, así que no tenemos que madrugar, podemos ir tranquilamente.
Muy tranquilo.
Muy tranquilamente un domingo por la mañana y os incito en ir porque es divertidísimo.
And pets are allowed.
Y se permiten los perros. Yay!
If they behave.
If they behave.
Yeah.
I'm listening to Boy now, like talking off set. I mean, like, not too bad. Chiara, really lovely to see you. And this isn't a threat, it's a promise. I will see you at the weekend.
Super.
Your lessons are fun and your technique is unique. I mean, the first times you swing, it's not even a club on the head on the club.
It's just a stick.
It's just a stick, just to get that swinging motion.
To get focus on the movement. Yeah.
Exactly.
No distractions.
No distractions. No, it's a lovely method and you've done it really, really well. And I love all the different things that happen each month, which is why I asked Chiara to join us once a month, because there's always so much to share. You're really doing a great job promoting Marbella.
Thank you.
So it's not just your self-promotion. I see you're always in there giving it for the city.
Yeah. I always have Marbella City in my mind and in my heart, and I really hope one day to be able to offer to the city something really powerful.
You really are already offering something powerful and it's growing. And just congratulations.
Thank
really
you.
Proud of you, happy for you.
Thank you for your support.
Golf, the Costa del Golf, this is us. Get involved.
Golf La Giornate is a 10 years project, very powerful. I started in Italy and Côte d'Azur.
Our vision is the success in the networking world. We connect our customers and sponsors with the clientele of the golf. We offer our platform to create new business and to make a good promotion in the lifestyle world.
The secret is to bring people together, to create this interchange of feelings, of beliefs, and of course, very, very nice atmosphere. This event we do on the golf course.
We are here in Crans-Montana in a very beautiful location.
I like very much the internationality of the guests.
A very good idea. We have contact with other people. Our brand has a lot of visibility, good exposure to nice people.
The collaboration is really important because the customers of the magazine and of the Lamborghini Geneva is quite the same.
It fits actually good together, high class. For me it's the right thing to do business.
Andermatt Swisshaupt is very glad to be able to cooperate with Francesca Babini. Her activities are great for us.
And it's not only work, you know, it's also fun. Yesterday evening we were at the Crown Ambassador. It was excellent.
For me it's a real big pleasure to be there and play my music. I have the inspiration with the atmosphere. This is a real good energy.
The best, I think, is a mix. The mix of the place and the people and the event. The event was perfect, the place was perfect. I think everything was perfect.
The members are very happy and the visitors are very happy.
It was a wonderful day. I felt welcome from the beginning. Everything was perfectly organized. I felt honored to play on this wonderful course. It was so much fun. I really enjoyed it.
So we thank those who have organized this wonderful competition, and we completed each other very well.
Great collaboration for now and for the future.
I couldn't decide to have a better cooperation.
For sure, it's been a good first one and I'm looking forward to the second one.